हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल लर्न टेक विद स्मृति। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है फाइनल, फाइनली एंड फाइनलाइज, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन इन दीज थ्री कीवर्ड्स। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद फाइनल कीवर्ड्स। सो लेट्स क्रिएट अ फाइल. So final keyword is like when we create a method or variable or a class as a constant. Like in C we have a const keyword, but in Java we have a final keyword. When we declared a variable as a final, then it means it is a constant. We cannot change in future. So when we want that, we our variables should not change in further for by malicious code or any other things. So we declared it as a final. So let's start. So let's start with the final keyword. This is our public class final. In this, when we declare variable as a final, so like final int a, and we assign value 1, then we declare some methods. Now in this method, we try to change the value of a. So if we assign a equal to 25, so we can see that it gives error. So we see that what is the final field cannot be changed. So it says like when we are creating a variable using final keyword, we cannot change in future. So the value of a should always be 1. We cannot change it. So this is about the final variable. And next thing is let's create another class in which we create a final function and then need to use here. So this is our the function which is final, which we define as a final. When we declare a final function, then it means it can't be override. Then its definition should be as it is, so can't be changed in future, because by overriding we can change the function definition, but that's because it cannot be override. Let's inherit this class into another class method, and we try to override is this function which is a final void final int add. So here is error like cannot override final method from the final method Java class. So it is saying that we cannot override final method. So as a constant, it is constant and it can't be changed. So this is the final method, and now is the class. If we what happen if we have defined a class as a final keyword, then in case of class there is a like class cannot be inherited in another class. So let's create, just comment out this whole class, and let's create another class as a final keyword final. So we have declared some as we have some methods also. So this is our final class. Let's try to inherit this class into another class. If we create another class like in which we have some logic, let's try to extend our final class. Extends A. So what it give error? Like type B cannot subclass the final class. It says like A is the final class, so it cannot be B is cannot be subclass because we cannot inherit A class. So that is all about final keyword. Like a final summary, if I talk that, let's comment out. Final keyword, final variable is mean can't change in future, can't change the value of that, and final method can't override in subclass, and final class is can't inherited in another classes.